I speak unto thee this day, and I say, in a time of rebellion, a time of disobedience, a time of hatred towards me, I say that I, the living God, still desire and require that men would serve me in obedience. That is, that they would be coming forth in the way that I intend, the way that I provide, ever make glad in me. For I say, if any man or woman will seek to be pleasing me, then I say they are well-pleasing. But I say, when any man or woman will take on the covering, the spirits of the age of disobedience and rebellion against me, stubbornness and pride, I say they are taking on the very covering of their own destruction. Now I say that I, the living God, do not change to accommodate men in all of their so-called enlightenments, in all of their so-called superiority, when they are nothing but fools. But I say that I expect men to change to accommodate me, to be well-pleasing unto me. Therefore I say this day that I, the living God, will show respect to the man, to the woman who is respecting me. That is, by giving unto me the obedience that I desire and require in my own. Now I say, when any is stubborn and proud, hard-headed and full of their own way, what will they do? I say they will go a-whoring from me to have what it is that they think they must have, and lie to themselves. That is, they will convince themselves in their rebellion, in their stubbornness and pride, they are all right with me. But I say, for all of their conniving, convincing, and persuading themselves, I say they are proven to be fools. Now I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to be a fool, to be in constancy of misbehavior towards me. But I say that I call thee to learn what it is to be cooperating with my desire, my plan for thee. For I say it is me, the living God, who does give to thee the truth and the light, the mercy, the hope, and the peace always. And I say, if you will come forth, ever make glad for the same. It is me, the living God, who will give thee the truth and the light upon thy path. I say, therefore, this day do not be quick to stray from the way that I, the living God, do give thee the straight and narrow way. And I say, do not be quick to listen to the lies of the liar and the lying of your own carnality. For I say, it is true that the carnal man is full of lies, full of darkness, and full of evil imagination. And I say that the carnal man will take a man far from me. That is, if he pays heed to the iniquity of the same, I say that he will find himself bound in an evil heart of unbelief. But I say, if any man will truly aspire to acquire what it is that I have intended for him, he will come forth rejoicing. That is, he will come forth made glad that it is me, his privilege, to love, to serve, and obey. And I say that he will come forth made glad for the privilege to have my light upon his path, and the truth of who I am provided. For I say it is me, the living God, who will give unto the obedient the very blessedness that I alone can bring. Now I say you are living in a time when rebellion is spread out throughout the land and is devouring many. That is, multiplied souls are devoured by rebellion, because none will stand against the same. But I say the majority have gone a-whoring from me, taken up rebellion, and are loving it so. And all the while they are claiming that it is me, the living God, they are serving, but it is not true. Now I say that I, the living God, do offer to thee the way of my truth and my light, the way of my mercy and my hope, and the way of peace provided. And I say, if you will be accepting of the way that I offer and provide, you will be proven to be well-pleasing unto me. But I say, if you are walking in the way of your own understanding, if you are following the counsel, the direct orders of demons, what do? I say you take yourself into a way that is rebellious against me. Now I say that the fruit of rebellion is nothing but death, destruction, damnation of soul. And I say, when men will choose to rebel against me, no matter how clever they imagine they are, I say they are counted as fools by me. And I say they are taken far from the truth, they are put in a place whereby they will be devoured. And I say it is because they have chosen to walk in opposition unto me. Now I say that I, the living God, do offer to thee the way that is truth and light, the way that is mercy and hope, and the way that is peace provided. And I say, if you will be accepting of that way ever coming forth in me, you will be found well-pleasing unto me. For I say, it is me, the living God, who will be ever present to give unto thee the truth, the light, the mercy, the purpose that I provide. And I say, you will find yourself ever strengthened as you walk in obedience unto me. Now I say, in a wayward, vile, corrupted, and evil generation, that I, the living God, do not alter my standard for any man or woman who is at hand. That is, if they cry out and insist and persist in their own way, they will be damned by the same. But I say, when a man will adjust his way to come into my way, then he is well-pleasing unto me. Now I say that I, the living God, absolutely do not find pleasure in the stubborn, the proud, the ones who are rebellious against me. For I say, when I show to a man or woman the error of their way, I say they are meant to change from the same. That is, they are not meant to insist and persist in going in the way that is perverse and vile and wicked before me. But I say they are meant to see what it is that they do that is offensive unto me. Now I say, when a man will be blind to himself, I tell you there is one reason why. That is, because he is loving himself in his own way more than he is loving me. For I say that I am well able to deal with the sons of men, and so do I do. But I say, when any man or woman refuses to turn from that which is darkness before me and insists and persists in the same, I say they cause their own sorrows. And I say that I, the living God, do deal with the sons of men, and if they refuse to accept my dealings because of their own stubborn, willful, and proud ways, because of rebellion against me, then they are the ones who pay. I say there is no man or woman or nation that can stand before me and declare that I did not show them the truth. For I say, so often I show to the sons of men the truth, but I say they are the ones who refuse and refuse and refuse to accept the same. That is, they are the ones who refuse to walk in the truth and the light that I offer and provide, and they are ever subject to their own way. Now I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to your own way, but I say that I call thee to come forth in my way. That is, I call thee to be thankful that I give the way that is truth and light, mercy and hope and peace provided for my own. And I say that I call thee to be thankful that you can indeed be given the light upon thy path and come forth ever rejoicing in me. For I say it is me, the living God, who will give to thee the truth, the light, the mercy, and the hope of who I am. Therefore I say, in a day when men are so full of rebellion and pride, stubbornness, and determined to have their own way, think what a privilege it is to have my way. That is, that you can indeed be humbling yourself, serving me in the attitude of gratitude day by day. For I say that the proud will only end in a ditch, a mire of their own making, but I say that the ones who will humble themselves unto me will be brought forth in my way. And I say that they will be given the truth and the light, the mercy, the strength of who I am. I say this day, be glad that I, the living God, am ever present to direct thee, correct thee, and guide thee forth. And I say, be glad that I am ever present to give to thee the blessedness, the truth that I provide. For I say it is indeed a privilege to be uplifted, directed, and guided forth by me. And I say it is indeed a privilege to be given what it is that I, the living God, can give thee day by day. For I say, if you really consider how much mercy you have been provided, I say, why would you want to ever rebel against me? I say it is simply because of high-mindedness and pride and stubbornness that a man will will his will in rebellion against me. Now I say that those who rebel against me will always pay for the same. But I say the obedient will receive the rewards of the righteous and be ever guided by me. Now I say, so it is with the nations that rebel against me, that hate me, that despise my way. I say that I, the living God, will vindicate my wrath upon them. I say, when you see my wrath revealed, do not seek to justify what it is that men have done against me. But I say, instead, be seeking to tell men that they need to repent, to turn from their wicked ways. For I say, when I, the living God, do display my anger, I say that men are not men to justify their misbehavior towards me. But I say they are men to repent, to turn from wickedness, corruption, and evil, and accept the way that I provide. Now I say you are living in a time when many have strayed away. I say they've gone in the way of fools. And I say all the while they think they are better than they are, and they think they are better than I am. Now I say, when a man will imagine he is better than me as Creator, I say he is nothing but a drunken fool, intoxicated on the pride of his own way and loving it so. I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to the intoxication, the suffocation of the times that you are in. For I say, when a man or a woman will prove to be stubborn and proud, what true use are they to me? For I say there are those who go through their religious motions, their routines, but I say that their hearts are far from me. And I say it is because they are stubbornly clinging to their own way and loving it so. I say that I, the living God, am not deceived by religious ritual or routine that men put on for a fair show in the flesh, nor am I deceived by the ones who act so humble while their hearts are hard as stone before me. But I say that I am indeed rejoicing for the ones who will repent, amend, and change their ways, and be obedient unto me. For I say, in the obedience unto me is found the very life that I provide. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to hardness of heart. I do not call thee to cynicism and criticism. But I say that I call thee to be ever faithful and true unto me, coming forth in the way that I provide. And I say that I call thee to be thankful that it is me that you can continue to look unto and believe. For I say it is me, the living God, and me alone, who is righteousness and truth provided, and the way intended for those who are mine. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to behave as a fool, to live and die and perish as the saint. But I say that I call thee to be made glad for the privilege to walk in the straight and narrow way when so many are devoured in the broad way of rebellion against me. For I say there is none that makes gain out of rebellion against me, except for the gain of his own damnation. And I say, when men will look to promote who and what they are, I say they are not pleasing me, nor are they serving me, but I say they are serving their own imagination as to how great they are. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do intend to direct, correct, and guide thee forth, that you can indeed see that I, the living God, do care for thee. For I say it is by my mercy that you are given the light upon thy path and the truth day by day. And I say it is by my mercy that you are uplifted and guided, directed, corrected, and brought forth in me. For I say it is me, the living God, who is indeed the righteousness, the truth, the mercy, the hope, and the peace provided. Therefore I say, in a wanton, a careless, a foolish, and vile generation, be thankful to be guided by wisdom, to be instructed day by day. I say, be thankful that I, the living God, do give thee the covering that you are meant to run into and be kept. And I say, be thankful that no matter what the enemy would seek to taunt thee with, that you do not need to succumb to the same. For I say that you do not need to be lured away from me through stubbornness, pride, and rebellion, which will prove to be the damnation of your soul. But I say, indeed, you can remain in the ark of safety that I provide, ever thankful to be guided, directed, corrected, and instructed by me. For I say it is me, the living God, who will keep thee always, if you keep your obedience unto me. That is, not giving obedience to self nor demons, but completely unto me, the one who is caring for thee. I say, give thanks and praise.